What's going on, people? It's Paul here again. I got y'all a radio. It's made by Kenwood, and it's also the Kenwood Excelon, which means it's a 2-year warranty radio. It's the KDC-X399. It's their entry level of the Excelon series, and the average price is runs between $120 to $130. Like I said, it has a 2-year warranty, and also a lot of course, enhanced features of the regular 3 Series model of the Kenwoods of the regular line. So, anyway, let's open the box up and see what's on the inside. All right, here's what's in the box. Open the box up. Got there's the power plug, power harness, the Bluetooth microphone. Whoops, remote. And on the lid underneath everything is the 2 CD keys, right here and here, which I'm about to lose one. I'll just leave those attached to the lid. They don't really, well, that one like that. I don't want to jump out on me. I was trying to reseat it in there. All right. Inside the box, we got the warranty card and the manual. Pull the box out. Alright, there's nothing else in the box. We'll set this off to the side. We got shipping, packing materials, a nice little plastic baggie that the radio's in, and it's got a cover to keep the face from being scratched on. Alright, and it also comes with a mounting cage. So some kids may or may not need one, so it always comes with one. Anyway, that's the radio right there. Let's get it mounted up. We'll see what the back side looks like, and flip it around, power it up, and go to the front side. Alright, we got it on the back side here. As usual, we'll start from the left hand side and work way to the right. I guess it works to be the right side of the radio. But anyway, this right here is your antenna for the factory antenna that we can catch FM radio stations. You got your front, rear, and subwoofer 4-volt pre-outs. That means you can have like just a bass amp or a 2 high amps, 1 high amp, 4-channel amp, 5-channel amp. You know, all kinds of configurations for bass. And the 4 volts will give you a lot more power, so it'll have a lot louder sound and harder hits. Over here we got your power harness connector with fuse. And then we got the input for the microphone right there. For the Bluetooth mic. And that's pretty much on the back of it. It's pretty simple, but let's go ahead and get turned around. We'll power it up and see what the front side looks like. Alright, we're going to power it up, and first thing I want to do is cancel demo mode, so I'll go ahead and do that. And I'm going to put it on a tuner, that way it's going to be out at a standby mode. By first glance, the radio has a nice glossy black to it on the trim ring and on the face, and also there's like a little chrome piece right there, which looks real nice. It's got glossy black buttons and nice professional look to it. Starting over here, you got your source button, which cycles through all your sources. Like your tuner, Bluetooth, USB, Pandora if you had it turned on and stuff. Or iHeartRadio. Here's your eject button. You press it, if you hit a CD in there, it'll spit it right out. This is your CD slot. Here's a little door that you can open up. It's got your USB with a 1 amp charging output and a AUX input, or auxiliary, or aux, or how you want to say it. And well, down here you got your presets 1 through 6, and you can have 18 preset stations and 6 AM stations. This display button right here, it says DISP. You click it on, if you're on tuner, it'll switch between like radio text, tidal, clock, frequency, station, and just cycle through that stuff. That way you can have more information on the screen. I put my fingerprints all over that sucker. Here's your channel changing, track changing buttons. I don't have an antenna plugged into it. This button right here with up arrow, I'm on a tuner, so it's going to do FM1, FM2, AM, and back to, of course, 3 again, and cycling through all 4 bands. The down arrow, which also toggles at your Pandora thumb down. You got seek, different styles of seek. You got auto 1, which it'll When you search for radios, it'll automatically find the nearest station. Auto 2, you're actually seeking through your presets. And manual, you hit one station, one channel at a time. Of course, this is your volume button, which also doubles as a menu joystick. Down here is your answer, Bluetooth button, and over here it's like a search button slash escape key. So it'll later on you can search the music if you like a thumb drive full of songs or something, or back you out of menus if you get stuck in some menus. That's pretty much everything on the display, except we got the CD and the MP3 plays MP3s, WMAs, AACs, and WAV files, which is good. Pandora, iHeartRadio for both iPhone and Androids. And I guess all you now is go into the menus and see what's all inside there, and everything's inside the menus, which is inside the volume button. So if you take the volume button, push it straight in. Then we got function. So we got audio control, display, tuner settings, Bluetooth mode, clock, demo mode, and back to audio control. So to go into audio control, we got subwoofer level, band 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your 5-band equalizer. Preset EQ, like flat, super bass, jazz, stuff like that. Bass boost, which makes the bass hit a little harder. Loudness makes all of your music a little bit louder, like 2 levels or off. Extra EQ, you can go in there and actually really dial in certain information to make it sound a little better. Subwoofer set, if you want it off or on. Like if you didn't want to have the bass playing with just regular music, you can turn it off of there. Low pass frequencies for the subwoofer or LPF. That's just to set the subwoofer output to whatever frequency that you like. And it's also if you want to mess with the high pass frequencies as well. We know what the fader, we know what the balance is. Volume offset is like a internal volume. It's already turned wide open, so when you go back off of it, it'll actually drop the volume down internally. Sound reconstruction makes your audio sound a whole lot better through the MP3s and all that. You can turn it off or on, just leave it on, be fine. And back to subwoofer level, which of course you can actually turn just the subwoofer outputs up or down. That's all for audio controls. Back at it here. Next one is display. You got color select. You go variable scan, custom RGB, which is red, green, blue, and different colors of red. Looks like 4 colors of purple, a couple blues, greens, yellows, oranges, all kinds of different colors. You can really dial in a certain color that you like. There goes that. Dimmer. Go into here, you can actually turn it off or on. As you see, it sort of dims it. If it's too bright at night. Brightness, you can really dial in the dimmer if it's just so stinking bright that you can't see. You can turn it down a little bit. And you got brightness, which does. Well, actually, I think I was still in that same. Oh, here we go. Text scroll. If you want to scroll once to stop, or if you want to continue scrolling, so like if you like a song and title, it's just too long for the screen. It scrolls across the screen until it comes to the end and stops, or you can continue going. Back to color select. So that's everything under display. Next is tuner setting, and we got auto memory. And what auto memory is, it'll automatically set your presets to the first local stations it finds. So it may preset stations you really don't want to listen to or don't like. Mono set and TI, you don't have to worry about all that. It's pretty much set up and ready to go. That's like old stuff. Bluetooth mode, you can select which phone you want. Of course, I don't have anything hooked to this radio just yet. You got clock and demo mode. Back to audio control. Let's see, phone select, audio select, device delete. If you have some old phones in there, you can delete them out of the radio. Pin code and reconnect on an auto pairing. And initialize back to phone select. So that's pretty much everything for Bluetooth mode. Next is clock, of course. You can adjust the clock, by date and time and stuff. Well, actually, no date, just like the day and time, not date. Clock format if you want 12 hours or 24 hours. Time sync, you just always just leave that on in case you have a radio station to fix you up. And clock display, you have it on, that we show, and right back to clock adjust. The next demo mode, we've already done that, and back to audio control. Actually, I believe that's everything that's in the menu. Wasn't too bad. Like I said, it looks real nice. Has a good, sleek black look to it. It's nice and shiny. It's got Bluetooth, Pandora, all kinds of neat things. Alright, that was the Kenwood KDC-X399. It's a 2-year warranty because it is a Kenwood Excelon. It's a nice little basic entry-level radio. From 120 to 130, you can't beat Pandora, iHeartRadio. Controls for Android and some iPhones. 4-volt pre-outs, remote control. It's just a really nice radio to start you off with. Anyway, like at the bottom, leave a comment and everything. I appreciate y'all watching, and please subscribe.